What's up, guys? I'm BTC. Welcome back to ARK Survival Evolved. We're here on the Pooping Evolved server. Today, we're going to rescue Basement Carno, and we're going to get electricity running in the base. I hope you enjoy it. Hit that like button if you do. Subscribe if you're new. Let's get to it. I've done a little remodeling, and I'm going to show you that in just a second. But first, I want to point out that the wind is blowing, and yeah, you can use it to refill your canteen, but check this out. So I'm outside and you can see all the little specks of whatever kind of flying around. And then when I come in here, you can still see it flying around. But inside the farming station, all of the little specks and stuff go away. And I got the housing buff now. So inside the farming station area, I get the housing buff. But in this main area, I don't. And it also causes, you know, the visual indicator that it's raining outside, or in this case, because we're in the snow biome, it's windy outside. So I was able to get the housing buff in here. I'm going to try to work it so that I can get the housing buff in more parts of the base here. I don't think I'm ever going to get it, like, in this entryway, because I kind of want this entryway to be a little more open. But what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of putting, like, walls and stuff, like, right here. So if I start right here and I go across with walls, well, maybe I'll have to put it right here so that it's not cutting into the, what do you call it here, the ramps. Yeah, I'll probably have to do that. But anyways, the plan is to kind of, like, create little sections inside the house. And each of those little sections will count as an actual in-game house. So that way I can get the housing buff inside of this very, very large area. So basically I have to kind of like compartmentalize the base so that I can actually get the housing buff in here, because having this huge area obviously is not gonna let me have the housing buff. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that this isn't actually closed right here. Like, if I were to put some walls here and to... Oh, look at that. It's actually got an opening up there. You know what? I might have to try to replace this door here. I might move it in a little bit. Or, you know what I might end up doing? Which I kind of don't want to. But I might end up just taking out the dinosaur gate and putting, like, a regular door there. I really don't want to do that because I like how it looks, but I did just notice that it's not completely flush with the house here. Like, you've got that opening right there. I mean, it's not really a super big deal, but I don't know. It's gonna bother me now every time. Now that I know it's there, it's gonna bother me. Anyways, so I did move this ramp. The ramp is now centered with the door, and I now have ramps on this side and this side, so you can go up and down into this dinosaur area right here. One of the next big projects that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to put another floor in here. So I got to go up about... Oh, I don't have my pike on me anymore. I don't have my pointing I don't have my pointing device. Hold on. Pickaxe? No, that's not really very good. How about the axe? No, that's not very good either. Well, I guess if you use, like, the top of the axe, or, like, the very front top part, I can kind of point with that. Man, the pike made it so good for pointing. I don't have a pointing device anymore. It stinks. Anyways, so if I go up about 6 of these, then I can still have the Quetzal and the Paracers and all that stuff walking around just fine, and then I can put other floors on here. So what I'm thinking is, I'm thinking of putting, like, another 2 floors. So maybe, like, 1 floor, like, right about there, and then another one, like, up there. And the idea is to have the egg farm in here, and, like, a mating station up on the very, very top. The penthouse shall be the mating station area, or something to that effect. Anyways, that's for a future project. For right now, we've got to fix out this area right here. We got to rescue Basement Carno as well. So let me put this ramp right here. I do want to have multiple spots to get up here. And you know what? With that ramp in place, I might be able to rescue Basement Carno by simply destroy... Nope, that's not going to work. We're going to destroy the thatch too. Alright. No, we don't want to repair it. We want to destroy it. We're going to destroy... Wait. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Hold on. There was the broken pot. I was like, wait a minute. I could have sworn I just destroyed that. I could have sworn I just destroyed that. All right, so let's put this ramp right here. And Basement Carno, I shall rescue you from your purgatory. If I can get you to go up the ramp, which may be a little more difficult than originally intended. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, come on. Come on, Basement Carno. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, I might have to destroy another piece of the ceiling here. Ooh, I don't really like doing that because... Alright. Okay. Alright, I don't really like destroying some of these pieces because it makes me really uneasy because I just have the bad feeling that all of a sudden the entire thing is just gonna collapse on me. Oh, I still can't get... Come on, Basement Carno. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. He can't do it. Oh, darn it. The stupid pillar's in the way. I'm gonna have to remove the pillar, I think. Oh. Yeah, I gotta remove the pillar. Darn it. Alright, well, it's not actually connected to anything, so... shouldn't be an issue. And... we're free! Basement Carno is free! Free at last! Alright, can I get you up there? No, okay. We're gonna have to go out the long way then. Alright, let's go through here. I do kind of want to remove this door as well, but at the same time, I kind of want to leave it there because, well, if something happens again... Well, actually, you know what? I don't need to worry about that. I can remove that door. Yeah, I can remove this door if I want to. It's not a big deal at all because I just realized I got this, the elevator right there. So, in the event something happens to fall through or whatever, I can always just use the elevator. I mean, the elevator is out of service right now because it's halfway completed and there's no electricity, but eventually the elevator will be in full working order and we won't have a problem with it. I also moved all the stuff around in here. I don't know if you noticed or not when I was up here a little bit earlier, but it was just a super pain in the butt to move stuff around in here. Like trying to get the Quetzal and stuff in here and everything, and it's just a pain because all the Carnos were in the way, but we should be good now. All right, Basement Carno. Basement Carno has been freed. All right, mission 1 success. Now we've got to get it so that we got electricity in this place. You know, before that, let me fix this because we cannot leave that hole there. Oh, darn it. Darn it. Oh, I can't place that. Oh, I hate that. The ramp like obstructs it. All right. Well, let's destroy this. Oh my, okay. I thought it was going to destroy the entire thing. Thankfully it didn't. All right. So we're going to put that there and we're going to put that there. I don't actually need to replace the pillar. It's not really a big deal. I'll leave the pillar out actually just in case there's a, it's a pink one. Just in case there's a future issue, we'll leave the pillar out. And I'll just be able to, like, extend the stairs there, and it shouldn't be a problem. All right, so that has been placed there. Now I can replace the ramp, and we're good. Ba-ba-da-ba, and we can go up here. Sweet. So let me kind of replace this. There we go. There we go. And you know what? I can probably get rid of the fabricator now. Probably about time. I don't think I have anything on here. I don't think there's any reason to keep it here. I mean, I could leave it here, but I don't really know what the point of it is. I think we gotta tear it down. We gotta tear it down. All right, we're gonna tear it down. And it's gone. You know what? It's not exactly like super expensive to make, so it doesn't really matter anyways. All right, so we'll put that stuff in there, and let's put put the metal and the cementing paste in there. And, ooh, oh, right. I've been making some gas because I want to get the generator up and running, so I wanted to make sure that I have plenty of gas. I think this should be done, though. Hold on, let me look. Yeah, it's done. It's done. It doesn't have any oil left. Yep. It's all done. So I got 175 in there, and I've got 165 in there. You need 3 oil in order to make... I think it's 3 oil, 5 hide, and 1 spark powder worth of fuel will make a gas. So I've got plenty of gas now. All right. So let's see here. I've got the generator. I've got the... Let me see here. Let's get rid of this stuff. I've got the generator. I've got the lamps. I've got the refrigerators. So... Oh, industrial grill. We also got to put that down. All right. So let's grab the lamps too. And how heavy are these cables? They're pretty heavy, but I should be able to... I should be good. Okay. Alrighty. Well, first up, let's put the grill in. All right. So here's my thought process. I'm going to put the grill down here. The reason for that is because when I get tons and tons of prime meat on a dyno, I need to bring the dyno down here using the elevator. And then I want to be able to just take the prime meat and quickly transfer it over to the grill. So I think, well, you know what? It doesn't, I don't think it really matters. I could put the grill up top. Because if I run up here with a whole bunch of prime meat, and then I run over to the industrial grill, that should be fine. And you know what? If it's a Parasaur or a T-Rex, I can probably just access it from here. So you know what? I changed my mind. We're going to put the grill up here. All right, well, first up, I want to see how large the grill is. We're going to see how large the generator is, and also the refrigerators. So the refrigerators are kind of small. They're not a problem whatsoever. And the generator is not super large either. All right, so I'm thinking I can probably put the generator like right, I don't know, like right here maybe? Do I want to do that? Or I could put the generator like right here. Well, hold on. How big is the industrial grill? I think we should place the grill first. I think I should place the grill first. So I can put the grill like right... I think right here should be good. Because then I'll put the generator next to it, and then I can punch a hole in the floor if I need to bring the electricity down. So that should be fine. All right. Let's see. How about... ooh, man. Placing this stuff. It's so nerve-wracking. It's like, if you don't place it exactly perfect, then you gotta tear it down and redo it, and it's just a pain in the butt. I went and found out how the power cables snap into the generator. Basically, it's just a vertical cable, and it will snap into this part of the generator every single time. So I just put the generator in the corner. Also, I had to run some of the water pipes over here because I'm going to need it in order to fill up the cooking pots so that I can make all the kibble and stuff like that. Let me show you the basement down here. I'm pretty glad I actually have this area down here, and I have the kind of like the middle area up above the first floor too. Like in between this floor and the top right there where the dinosaurs are, I have that open section. Right now it's just open, but that area will be very good for moving all the cables and the pipes and stuff in there as well. So I just ran the water pipe over to here, and then I just put it up through the floor right there. I'm really glad that the water pipe seems to be able to just go through whatever. Like, it can go through walls, it can go through columns and stuff like that. Like, you don't have to worry about it touching that stuff because it just goes right through it. And that's really helpful. Otherwise, you know, trying to get, like, the hatch frames and stuff and having open areas, that would just be a super pain in the butt. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the water thing right here. And that is going to supply me with all of the water that I need for the cooking pots and stuff. And then I'm going to... Oh no, I didn't mean to craft that. Well, we got an extra one. All right, well, whatever. We got an extra one. All right, so now I've also got the refrigerators that I need to place down, and I'm probably gonna start it like right about here. We'll start it. So I've got 4 of these that I need to place down. So I'm gonna pull it away from the wall just a little bit, and I think that's probably lined up. So we're gonna put one right there. Then we're gonna put another one right. We'll give it a little bit of a space. We'll put another one right there, and then another one right about there, and then the last one will be right there. And how close are they to the wall? They're pretty close. The thing with the refrigerators is they'll actually stick outside of the wall. Like if you put it too close, it'll kind of stick out. And it looks a bit silly, but it looks good. I don't see any refrigerator I don't see a refrigerator sticking out through the other side of the wall, so I think we're good. All right, now I need to go up to the other floor here, and this is going to be, let's see here. It's 1, 2, 3. So basically 3 of the walls over to the side, and then we're gonna put one of these little junction box thingies. What is this actually called? Is it called a junction box? Oh, it's called an electrical outlet. Okay, so we're gonna put a little electrical outlet over here. And how this... uh-oh. Oh, I'm stuck on the Quetzal, I think. All right, so how this works is this is going to snap into this right here, and it's automatically going to run these little lines, like little power cords, down to the refrigerators. Hopefully this is close enough. It should be, because this seems to have a pretty decent range. So, bam, and there it goes. So that was 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that was pretty much dead on. That's pretty good here. All right, so let's head down there, and the refrigerators are still gonna be unpowered because I don't have anything in the generator. But oh yeah, look at that, man. That's perfect. Oh, I couldn't have placed that any better if I tried. What the man? You know, I go through so much care to try to get like the doors like perfectly lined up and stuff. And then, just by sheer coincidence, this is like, bam, like right in the center. Pretty lucky. It's the little things. You know what I mean? It's the little things. All right, so we've got 4 refrigerators here. I also need to put some of the, what do you call it over here? So, you know, before that, let's fire this actually, hold on. I got some lighting. Let's get some lighting here. All right, so let's get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. We don't need that, and I need the omnidirectional. All right, so I kind of wanted to check out how the lighting in here works. Of course it's daytime. Every time I need it to be daytime, it's nighttime. Like, nighttime is such a pain in the butt because everything's so dark, and it's hard to do stuff. It's hard to record because, like, it's so dark and you guys can't see, and now that I need it to be dark, it's light. All right, anyways. All right. So we've got a lamp right here, and this is just a regular lamp post. Okay, requires electricity to activate, lights an area without adding much heat, and this does the same thing except it lights all the area. So I'm wondering if this like has a larger area that it can light up, but it only lights it up in one direction. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna just drop the lamp down right. We'll put it right about here. Worst case scenario, I just gotta remove it. But the lamps are really, really cheap to make anyway, so it's not a big deal. Does that look good? That look good right about there? Okay. Bam. We're just gonna put that down right there, and we'll see how that lights up the area. And then what I'll do is I'll put an omnidirectional, like, I don't know, over here or something, and I'll check to see how well it works. Actually, you know what? What I might end up doing, I might just destroy this one, and then put down the omnidirectional and see which gave the better light source. So, anyways, all right, let's power this bad boy up. Power this bad boy up. All right, because we gotta start moving those dino eggs. Where is the gas? Where is the gas? All right, we got some gas over here. Bam and bam. And then I got another 100-something over there, and I'm gonna grab a bunch out of here as well because I don't need all of this over here. The fabricator uses very, very little amounts of gas. So the more I have in here, the better. All right, so we can fill this all the way up, or at least most of the way. There we go. And oh yeah. It doesn't provide much light. It doesn't provide much light. You know, it is the middle of the day, so, you know, that could possibly be... Oh, hey, the cable changed color. It's, yellow when it's turned on. Oh, okay, that's cool. I thought someone had just, like, painted it. All right, so I don't... how much light is this actually providing? Boom. 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 Well, I do know I got refrigerators now, which is awesome, because now I can move the eggs up here. And you know what? Let me see. Let me get rid of all... Oh, geez, I don't have... All right, let me get rid of the heavy stuff here. Let's throw that stuff in there. That's all really heavy. Heavy. That's kind of heavy. That's kind of heavy. That's... All right, I guess we're good. All right. And now I can grab, well, yeah. All right, you know what? Let's grab it all. How much burden do I have? Okay, not too much. And let's start grabbing some eggs here. Eggs are so heavy though. Oh man, these things are so heavy. All right, let's grab that one. We can probably grab that one as well. And oh, dude, 71 Carnel eggs weighs 852. Oh, man. Wow. Okay, then. See, that doesn't seem to light up that much of an area. I don't know. All right, so how about we put the jerky and stuff in this one. So we're going to put the jerky in there. And then, actually, you know what? Let's put, do I want to put kibble in there, too? Yeah, we'll put kibble in there, too. And then, oh man, I'm taking up too much time. Hold on. We're gonna put the eggs in here. Like, I'm losing, nope. We don't need the spark powder. I'm losing, what do you call it? Spoilage on the eggs there because it was taking too long. Oh man, look at, that is so heavy. That is so many eggs. And I still can't move. All right, let's put that stuff in there. All right, then I gotta... I still can't move. Why can't I move? How much? I'm at 296 and 300. I should be able to move. That's some bull crap. Why can I not move? All right, let me get all of these eggs up in here. I got everything moved, and I also think I have a little system worked out. So this is gonna be my food, like cooked meat and cooked prime. This is gonna be eggs and kibble. This is gonna be the jerky. And this will be all the vegetables and the berries. So that should be pretty good. Now, I do need to actually place down 2 of these right here. I do want to have more of these. So I'm going to put this right about here. That should be good. And then I'm going to put another one right next to it. Okay. That should be good. All right, and what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to put all of the, what do you call it? Well, let's load up some spark powder first. And, oh, it's already using some of it. It's a little bit of a waste. Whatever, who cares? All right, and then I'm going to take the cooked meat and the cooked prime that I get from here. It goes into here, and then it will create the jerky for me because it takes a certain amount of time. It's like 30 or 40 minutes of, like, real time in order to convert the cooked meat and the prime into jerky. So that's gonna go there, and then I'll just move it over to the fridge once it's done. Speaking of, we gotta get some cooked meat going. I got lots and lots of meat right there, so I'm gonna grab a stack of that. We're gonna put this onto here. This also doesn't really use that much. It doesn't really use that much in the fuel consumption department. So we're gonna turn that on, and we're gonna get that cooking up. Get rid of that spoiled meat. That's no good. No good. No good. That will ruin your barbecue. That will ruin your barbecue. And I think it's, I don't know how long it is. It's like every 10 or 15 seconds, it'll cook like 13 or more of them. Something like that. Is it only 13? Is that how many it can cook per? I think it's like every like 10 or 15 seconds, it cooks like 13 or something of them. We'll know in a second here. And go. There you go. Okay, so it cooks 13 of them, and it does it like every, what, 10 or 15 seconds or something like that. So we're going to let that cook up. And I actually need some more oil, which I believe I have some in the fabricator. So we're going to grab this. Going to grab some of that oil there, and then I'm going to throw that in here. And then we're going to put the cooked meat in there as well. And we're going to let that get converted into jerky. So we'll put, you know, we'll just put both of them in there. And we'll let that go. So we got the industrial grill now. We got the preserving bins to make the jerky. We got the generator and the refrigerators, which are the huge thing. Like, the refrigerators are the really, really big deal here, because that means that the life on these eggs is dramatically increased. Like, look at that, man. 774 days, and then the kibble is now 280 days. I think it used to be like 5 days or something like that. It got significantly increased, so this is really, really good. I can actually go ahead and just like start making kibble, like making lots and lots of kibble, because I mean, it's literally gonna last 280 days. That's a long time. And it looks like it's real time too, so I mean, that's quite a bit. That is quite a bit right there. So I can probably start making up the kibble. You know what? Let's go harvest some vegetables, because I know I've got a bunch of them in there. I know I have a bunch of them. Also, I was thinking maybe I don't actually need 2 of each. I was thinking maybe I should throw some berries down here, specifically Mejo berries, narco berries, and stim berries. So that way I can just grow them and not have to go out and like collect them and stuff like that. Like the narco berries would be really nice to have. And then the stim berries are to make Mystery Pig poop a lot, and then we can make more fertilizer. And then the Mejo berries are used in the kibble recipes. So let's grab some stuff here. What do we got? What's the harvest? Ooh, 84. Nice. We'll take that. And then we'll take that. We got 80 of that. How many carrots? We got 86 of those. These are still growing. I only actually had the 1 seed, so I had to wait until this produced another seed in order to plant it. And we've got 71. Get some more corn here, or long grass as it's called. Then we got some oranges, or citronelle, whichever. Whatever. You get the idea. All right. Let's throw this stuff in the fridge. I'm doing this just because I can. Look at this. In the fridge. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so nice. And how long do these last? These will last for 6 days. So that's not bad. They last for about 6 days. Okay, so it seems like the vegetables have a pretty short life. Let me see. Do I have any vegetables in here yet? Oh, darn it. I was hoping that like 1 would grow. All right. I want to see how long they last in here. That would be important to know. And I didn't check it. I bet you. I mean, I could go back and look. Oh, darn it. There's not going to be anything here, is there? Nope. Nope. I don't know how long they last over here. I think they probably last a decent amount of time. I'll have to go and check. It might actually be a better idea to leave them on the plant and only like take it when I need it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, I got vegetables in the fridge right now. Guys, I am really liking this whole system here. So starting with the elevator, which I do need to finish. That's next on the list. Actually, I do have one more piece. I can put that, bam, right there. I still need to make 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 more. Something around there. Maybe about 4. Probably 4. 5? No, probably 4. I think 4 will probably do it. But anyways, I can bring the Quetzal or the Parasaur in here, bring it down, unload all the stuff into the vaults. Then I can take all the stuff from the vaults really easy and craft whatever. Then I got all the oil and the gas making here, the industrial grill to make all the food. Then I can turn it into jerky. And I got all the refrigerators and stuff to store everything to make kibble. And then I've got the water tap right here, full of the water skins, the cooking pot, and some extra water skins, and all of the paints and stuff, because I am going to need to make a lot of paints, because I don't want to leave this entire place just kind of like plain. I actually want to paint it, so that will require a ton of paints. I'm thinking about moving this stuff over and maybe adding another cooking pot, and I might actually throw one of those well things in here just for the heck of it, just so it looks neat, I guess. Also, I do need to decorate this area a little bit too. So in addition to making the walls and stuff to try to get the housing buff, I do want to kind of like just decorate it and make it look, you know, neat, rather than just having this whole area be kind of open and stuff. So down here, I'm not entirely certain what I'm going to do. I might just, you know, make this area right here just kind of like decorative, and I might put like some trophies and stuff. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do down here. This is probably going to be a little more decorative stuff. And that's about it for all the decorative. I think what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put like some bedrooms or something up here. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll put the... No, I can't put the bedroom over there. I'll probably put the bedroom over here, and I'll probably put like a bunch of the bookcases and stuff as well. So they should come along quite nicely. I really like it. I'm really liking how this is coming out. I do need to remove that wood and replace it with stone and stuff, but it's looking good, guys. I like this. I like this. I hope you guys are liking it too. This is definitely... Ooh! Oh, nope, that's poop. Nope, that's poop. I was excited. I thought there was an egg. It turned out to be poop. It's poop. Yep, it's just poop. But I'm definitely liking how this place is coming along, guys. Really liking it. Definitely. Looking really good. Man! So glad to have electricity now. Oh, it makes things so much better. And the industrial grill, it's like, yes! Now I can, like, make lots of food and not have to constantly scramble to get it. Oh, you know what the next thing, though, is? I am going to need to get a frog, because I need a lot of cementing paste in order to finish out the track, and I might need to make like 1 or 2 more vaults, but I need to make cementing paste, and there are 2 ways to do it. You can either go to the chitin cave, kill everything there, and then spend the next hour trying to convert it into cementing paste by using the mortar and pestles, or you can go and grab a frog and kill a bunch of bugs, and they like automatically convert it to cementing paste when they kill the bugs, which is pretty cool. I did hear a rumor that there's supposed to be a snail that gets added to the game that might like automatically generate cementing paste, which would be really, really cool. But until that happens, I want to give the whole frog thing a try. But I think that is going to be it for today, guys. Oh yes, I did quickly check the vegetable things, and for a vegetable in the crop plot area, it's got about 3 days. About 3 days. So inside the refrigerator, it's got about 6.5, 7 days. So it definitely does benefit putting the crops inside the refrigerator. But it's not like a super, super big deal. It's not like it extends it as wildly as it does with the eggs. You know, the eggs get, 789 days, 790 days. It's kind of ridiculous. So the vegetables don't quite get that, but it is an increase. But I think that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. Remember, always blame the controller, because it's never your fault.